What's happening, guys? I'm coming through with another video. This is a video request from a subscriber. Pretty sure I talked about this or mentioned this in the channel before, but I did not do a full topic on it, so I'll do that now. And this person wants to know, why do narcissists go from person to person? Narcissists go from person to person because they are a narcissist. Right? But no, seriously, narcissists go from person to person because they are deeply insecure people. Very deeply insecure people. They have to go from person to person to survive. Because they can't just have the right people in their lives and live a normal, beautiful, fulfilling life. They cannot do this because they don't have themselves. That's why they go from person to person, because they are tricking every single person into something they are not. They present themselves as something they are not. They would rather do this and take advantage of other people and hurt other people rather than go fix them damn selves. You'll honestly you'll honestly hear a lot of these girls talk about therapy, and they're going to therapy and they've already gone to therapy and all this bullshit. In my opinion, that's a red flag. Like, I've heard more than a couple females that I've talked to in my life talk about therapy, and they already went to therapy and it didn't work and all this bullshit. The therapy didn't work because you probably presented yourself as a normal person to the therapist. I honestly believe some of the times these narcissists don't even know how to fix themselves. I think they're unwilling to live a real life. I think I think it's too much for them. I really think real life and being a real person is too much for these people to handle. They can't do that. They need life to be easier. They need to do what's easy. They need to take from other people instead of doing any work on themselves. That's why they go from person to person. Right? It makes sense. So they need attention and validation also from more than just one person. You are not enough. Not one human being on the planet is enough for a narcissist. Nobody. They need more than you, because they don't have themselves. If you are full within yourself, you don't need a whole bunch of other things from other people. You don't need attention and validation from other people, because you have the validation within yourself, and you give yourself attention. You're good to yourself. You're kind to yourself. You do good things for yourself. You do what you want to do. You do what makes you happy. Narcissists do not understand this, because they're constantly wreaking havoc on other people's lives to get this thrill and excitement. It's the number one thing that fills them up. It literally fills them up. And to hurt other people fills them up. It makes them feel more important. It makes them feel like they're superior to the person that they hurt. You know how sick and twisted these people really are, guys? I know a lot of you guys do, but it's very sick. And something else too is narcissists also go from person to person because they know the person that they are currently with is not going to stay with them forever. Maybe not even a year, maybe not even a couple of years. They know this. Why? Because they know what they present themselves to this person is not who they really are, and they will be exposed over time, and this person is going to end up leaving them for what they really are, because they are not good enough. That's why they have to do the things they do, because they are truly not good enough. Would you guys spend the rest of your life with an empty shell of a person that cannot love you back? I know I wouldn't do it. What's the point? You're just going to get screwed over. And you're not going to ever feel real love because you're with somebody that's just completely empty and you can't fill them up. If that could work, you would do it. But it don't work because you can't fill them up. You can't help these people. You can give them attention. You can give them your love. You can give them your things. You can give them material things. You can give them money. You can give them all these things. All the attention in the world. You can be like the clown in the circus to this person. Just doing everything. And it's not enough. They're going to take what you gave them and they're gone. Just like it was nothing. That's why nobody in their right minds would be with any of these people. That's why these people have to trick people and hurt people. They're going to get left. The narcissist is going to get left. That's why they constantly have somebody else as supply, other than the person that they are with. That one person that they're with is not enough. They're always going to have somebody else in the woodworks. Because they know their own time will come as well. Sometimes it's not even that you're not good enough. Sometimes you are more than good enough. And they even know this themselves. The truth is they know over time, most of the time they know over time they will not be good enough for you. That's why they need somebody else in the woodworks. Because when shit hits the fan, when shit gets real with the narcissist, they need somebody else when it don't work out with you. The reason it's not going to work out with you is because they are a narcissist. And they don't want you to know this. That's why it can be so devastating sometimes whenever you get discarded by a narcissist, because they make you believe that you're not good enough. It's all projection. But truly, they are not good enough. They know they are not good enough. They know they are not on your level. That's why they peace. That's why they dip. It's what it is every single time. This is Psychology 101 right here, guys. This is the truth. This is what it is. If you understand these people, you will see directly through them. They have no power over you. They are powerless human beings. And the most powerful narcissists out there use their looks and their charm. Because that's the only damn thing that would ever draw you back. And it's crazy what some of these people can do to good people's confidence. Because me personally, I'll just speak for myself here. I was always a very confident person in my life. I was a ripped kid. As a kid, I was jacked. I had muscle. I was athletic. I played several dozens of sports. Literally dozens. Like, I was smart. I was intelligent. I was charismatic. I had everything. I had a lot of good traits about myself, just as a young kid, just as a guy growing up as well. And narcissists can strip all these things from you to make you believe you're not good enough. And it can really mess you up for a long time if you believe they're bullshit. Because I feel like, personally, I got in one of the worst situations you could possibly get yourself in. Like, I look at the situation for what it was right now. It's a horrifying situation. Because it's every tool that it had in the recipe of disaster to have me tricked. It had every quality that would trick somebody like me. And it happened. And it'll never happen again. That's the beautiful thing about knowledge. That's the beautiful thing about experience. You gain your power back when you get more knowledge and experience and wisdom about this stuff. Whenever you got shook up once upon a time by one of these individuals, or you still might lack understanding of why these things are happening, or why you feel a certain way. I don't want anybody to lack an ounce of confidence from something that happened with a significant other that you had once upon a time. You cannot do this. You cannot let them have this type of power over you. You can't. You are more powerful than them. They only tricked you. It's the only thing they did. So, this is the truth about this situation, guys. This is why they go from person to person. I just broke it down as good as I could for you guys. I hope you guys fully understand what I'm saying here. This is it. So, I'm gonna cut this video off now. I'll be back tomorrow with some more stuff, guys. I might have another story for you guys tomorrow, another real life story, so stay tuned. Peace. By the way, guys, I just remembered this right now. A lot of you guys are calling me Terry on this channel, rightfully so, because it's in the front of my name. But the truth is, my name is Joel. Terry is my father's name. It comes in front of my name, so you guys can start calling me Joel. If you still call me Terry, if it still happens in the comments section, it's alright. Either or. But my real name is Joel. Whenever I was in school, everybody called me Joel. Everybody calls me Joel in real life. People that know me. That's actually my name. So I just thought I'd throw that out there. And I'll end this video right now. Peace.